What day are we?
8.
Day 8 of our 14-day self-isolation. And Fanny is making her... Ooh, steamy. What is this? Third? Fourth? Fourth and fifth? Sixth and fifth and sixth. Not 3 and 4. Anyway. I think it's more than 3 and 4.
Go with you, whatever you need.
It's either 3 or 4 or 5 and 6 of her fantastic soups. She does a vegetarian soup and she does a chicken soup for the soul. And we are doing all right. We got some symptoms. I had a really rough day 5 and 6, right? Was it 5 and 6 that was my...
5 and 6, yeah. And I was 6 and 7.
Day 5 and 6 was rough for me, and day 6 and 7 was rough for Fanny. The kids are...
He bounced back quite quickly, I think.
Little Dick had a day 1, 2, and 3. He was I know, don't call him Little Dick. Anyway, the first 3 days for our son was rough. The girls seem to be doing all right, but it's no joke, everyone. And they say stay inside, and we say the same thing. The shops are bare, but we managed to get fresh fruit and vegetable on our lane, and we have one designated shopper who goes out with gloves and masks, and everyone kind of is ignoring the stay inside rule and the social distancing rule. And they look at us like pariahs when we go out with our masks and gloves. But luckily, no one's buying fruit and veg. So we're getting lots of nice fruit and veg for our soups. And we hope everyone is staying well and following the rules. What do you got? Do you have?
Sorry. I have one for the meat and one for the veg.
Well, do you want to add anything about your soups before I sign off and wish everyone well?
I think you always got to chop your own vegetables. That's the best thing to do. Make sure you saute them. Make sure they're thoroughly blanched and nice and soft before you put the water in. And you always put the chicken in. I always put the chicken in raw and let the chicken boil and cook. But I cook the vegetables first because I think it creates a nice broth in the bottom of the pot.
Well, I'm getting hungry. So, what's the ETA on the soup?
We got about at least a good hour.
All right.
And this pot cooks really fast. It gets really hot.
So chicken in raw.
Yeah.
Let
So
it cook in the...
first you want to cut your fresh veg. Make sure you rinse anything that has a skin on it, like a carrot or a potato. I always peel. It's just a bit nicer. I like to keep the veg a bit chunkier, and it'll cook down. I just think it's nicer that way. I like chunks in the soup. And then for the veg, it's just really important to slowly build up your broth so you can add a bunch of different vegetables. I also use a lot of olive oil in my vegetable soup, and some of them, what do you call it, the mushroom...
Au jus.
Au jus.
Yeah, just mushroom broth.
Mushroom broth, yeah, because you got to give the vegetable soup some taste. And then right at the end, I add some, either organic if you can get them, but peeled crushed tomatoes or some really fine passata. And that gives it a kind of a reddish color and a tomatoey taste, but not too overwhelming because you don't want to make it a tomato sauce. It's not a tomato sauce.
It's really hearty. I eat tomato soups, but it
has a nice
it's not too dishwatery or wishy-washy.
Yeah.
What are you putting in now?
I'm adding some fresh basil, and this basil, I think, kind of moving towards its last leg.
Yeah, well, we got that before we locked ourselves in.
Yeah, I gotta rinse it and dry it and pat it. I'll be right back.
I'll just give, I'll record some sizzle. Oop, it's getting foggy. Steamy. Well, the one nice thing about being locked inside with you is you get to cook for me, because usually I'm the one cooking. And I enjoy when you cook, one, because I don't have to do it, and two, because you make yummy things.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
And I'm balancing work from home as well. Which is always a challenge, but today I've let everybody know I'm kind of at half power.
So do
Still
you
recovering.
do you chop it up or do you put them in whole?
I tend to use my hands. Now, obviously, I've sanitized them and washed them for 20 seconds. I'm washing my hands so much they're getting really sore and chapped.
So we're getting protein in the soup too. little fanny,
Definitely
little fanny protein.
Some skin cells. That's the secret ingredient. Is the extra layer of skin.
All right. Well, we're gonna cook a little more together, and we hope everyone else is staying well and safe and inside. And if you are in London and you need anything, when we actually get through our quarantine point, we're happy to support anyone who is in need of support. So drop an email or a message, and we'll see what we can do to rally the troops and make
Yeah.
sure people have enough of what they need while they're self-isolating.
And also, in a couple of weeks we'll see how things fare, but maybe we could run some rides locally while maintaining social distancing.
That's a good idea too. All right, stay well, everyone.
Take care.